Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena and today we will be doing some Dollar Tree Farmhouse DIY Easter decor. So let's jump right into it. For this project you will need some Dollar Tree frame, some carbon paper. I made some printouts for this picture and we will start doing by taking the frame apart. I pump it out. It was really easy and I measure how I want it to be. So next I did use my chalk paint and I give it a good coat of a white chalk paint on it. When it was dry, I used my carbon paper and outlined this cute little printout of a blue truck that I wanted to be as my decor on a frame. So what you do, you just outline and it perfectly transfers to your frame. Next, when it was done, I wanted a rabbit as a driver. So I print out another one, cut it out, and perfectly fitted him as a driver. Now, what I did, I got my permanent marker and I outlined the whole design because I wanted to be more visible and more sharp. So after that, I pull up some chalk paint, some acrylic paint, whatever you got, and I start painting and kind of decorating my little blue truck and my rabbits that got as a driver and the one that was really naughty and stuck in the back of the truck. Okay, after we were done coloring the little truck and the rabbits, I pull up some stickers. They are from Dollar Tree, and I decided to spell fresh carrots. And all I did, I just, pull up the letters, attached it, and then, of course, Mod Podge it over. Next, I wanted to have like a paw print, which is the rabbit one, and the felt stickers that I have were very colorful, but I want them to match my decor, so I painted the paw black. Then I assembled my frame back using the hot glue. It was really easy to do. As you can tell, I just used some hot glue and pop it right back in. And then I attached that cute little paw that I just made it black instead of pink. So when that was done, I dry brushed it over the frame with the white paint so it kind of gives, a little like a snow effect. That's what I thought. Then I pull up some carrots, which was a set from the Dollar Tree. I think there was a six of them. And what I did, I attached two on each side, but after all, I changed my mind and I ripped one back from one of my side where the carrots is because it was covering the wording. For this project, you will need some rectangle seasonal. I got seasonal board, some rabbit printouts, and some decorated kit, and of course the foam board. So what I did, I outlined my three rabbits on my foam board with my pencil, and then I used my X-Acto knife to cut them out. So after I cut them out, I left them aside. I decided to give a good coat to my little rectangle sign with the white chalk paint. So when that was drying, I went back to my rabbit, and what I did, I used the hot glue and kind of placed it face down, I guess, on my burlap. So after that was done, I used my scissors and cut the shape of the rabbit from the burlap. Next, I decided to outline kind of like the sides of the rabbit in the back with my antique wax. It is from Beverly. So I did all of that. And then I pulled my paint marker, and my cursor was not very good, but I kind of wanted to be a handmade, and I spelled Happy Easter. Then, now, when my rabbit was dry in the back, I got some Jenga blocks and I made it kind of like a holder so it will be sitting on my sign because I saw this sign in Hobby Lobby and I'm like, I am not paying that much. I'm going to make my own. So when that was drying, I pulled up that decorated kit. I attached some tails and I made some really cute, very small little jute bows. So it's kind of like a shoelace bow. So then I attached it right in the middle to all of my three rabbits, and it was pretty much done. So then I went back to my hot glue again and attached at the bottom where the jingle block is. And I set them straight on that cute little board, and I love how it turned out. It's just perfect, and you can't hardly tell that they are from the foam board. For this DIY, all you need is a foam wreath and some foam decorative Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. What I did, I used my X-Acto knife and I cut each egg in half. So for this project, I actually used 2 packs of eggs, and I pre-cut all of them before I start gluing them to my wreath form. So this is really simple. I have seen this wreath floating around on Pinterest, and I was like, okay, I got to make it. So I just attached the eggs using a hot glue in a random order, nothing special. And then when it all was placed, I went and got my Spanish mouse and dab it a little bit of hot glue and then attach the moss to it. So, and that was pretty much it. I did not make any holders for it because I have a hook on the door where I just hang the reef on. But you can easily just attach, like through the reef, a little piece of string of jute and use that if you wanted to use it as a wall decor. But I think it turned out super cute, and I just love how the Spanish mask gives this effect to this reef form. All right, for this project, you will need a bucket, some materials, some Easter bunny ears cutouts, and some Spanish moss. Oh, and also you'll need a foam board. So you will outline the ears on the foam board, then cut them out. Use the hot glue to place them on the burlap. And then when it's all nice and secure, you use your scissors to cut your ears, kind of like the outline of the ears from the burlap. So when that was done, I went back to my antique wax with my little small brush, and I did give it a good coat on the sides and on the back. So when that was drying, I cut out a little smaller ear size from the material so it will fit in the middle of my burlap. See what I mean? That it's a tad smaller. So when that was done, I went to my bucket and used my greenery that I have done of it. You can use anything you have on hand. And what I did, I stuck it in the bucket, fill the ears in, kind of like a give it that the rabbit sits in there. I thought that was cute. It was a inspiration from the Hobby Lobby again. And then I used some ribbon just to give it a cute little effect on top of it. I love how it turned out. What do you guys think? Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I hope you got some inspiration. And also, if you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like. But happy Easter and happy spring for now. And I will see you in my next DIY video real soon. Bye.